What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ralph. And of course, my wifey is about to jump into the pic as well as the fabulous Miss LA. Ah!
Yeah.
That was the entrance. Ah! Yeah. Ah! So, yes, as she makes her entrance.
As I make my entrance and I'm tired.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Fixing my clothes at the same time. I've been up here at the clinic cleaning up, straightening up,
That's right.
adding new things.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Whoever's joined, welcome. Appreciate you for jumping on to the LA Experience Week here in Dallas, Texas. Man, we are live here at the LAX, the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic on the 8th floor of Gateway Towers. Man, that's how we do it. I'm loving life right now. I'm just loving it. I'm loving our location. I'm loving what we have going on to be able to offer our clients. You know what I mean? So we wanted to really just jump on here, spend a little time, and just really let you know we just launched a new video. We just released a new video on today, which is focused around alopecia hair loss solutions. Alopecia hair loss solutions. So if you haven't seen that video, man, take the time out. First of all, subscribe, watch the video, watch my wife's other videos as well, because she's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to hair loss, when it comes to hairstyle, she's old school. So when it comes to old school versus new school, she's gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. All right? That's what I love to say. So anyway, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna pass it over to her for a little bit. Let her talk about kind of what she do, what she offer here at the LA Experience, what you're gonna get from us compared to any other place that's out there. Like what makes us unique to provide that unique experience. All right? Pass it on to Miss LA.
Yeah. So, welcome you guys. I'm Miss LA. I'm at the LA Experience Hair Care Clinic located in Dallas, Texas, as Ralph said. He said, what can I tell you that makes us different? So we're not a typical salon, okay? Do we do hair and give you guys styles and that type of thing? Absolutely. But our main focus is healthy hair and scalp, okay? So here at the hair clinic, we focus on treatment plans, hair loss or alopecia solutions. So if you're a person, you're struggling with hair loss and you kind of run out of options. You're like, I don't know what else I need to do. What options are out there? The hair clinic, we probably had the answer for you guys. So we've helped several people, whether it's solutions, thanks Roxanne, whether it's solutions or if it's hair care treatments. We've helped several people, so I'm going to share a few stories just for you guys so you know just some of the solutions that we talk about. Like Ralph said, we have a video just came out today. It's called Proven, I think it's Proven Solutions that actually work or have been proven to work. I can't remember the exact title, but here in a second we're going to pull it up on the screen so you guys can see it. So that way you can find it on YouTube, okay? So some stories that I want to share for people out there looking for solutions is I'm going to use anonymous names because I don't want to expose my clients or, invade their privacy. But I have a young lady by the name of Kate, lives in California. I'm not going to make it long. I'm going to try to condense it down. She went through a lot, like probably most of you guys out there, went through a lot of products. She's actually with a dermatologist and just couldn't find any solution. So with us, she started using our LAX Hair Journey hair growth products. And at the end, just a speed forward, her hair has grown back. Okay, and it is growing back. She's only using the products, you guys, for about 45 days right now, and she's already seeing hair growth. So that could be you right now. You've been doing product after product. You've been doing solution after solution. You've been going to the dermatologist for years, and you just don't know what else to do. The LAX Hair Journey products could be the solution, but if you're looking for the solution and you need me to see what's going on, your first step would be to book a virtual consultation. That's exactly what Kate did. She booked a virtual consultation, Because let me tell you guys, this is what we try to do as people, okay? My husband want me to be Pacific, as my grandma would say, Pacific. Black people, this is what we do. Y'all want to call us on the phone, you want to tell me your whole story, and then I'm supposed to fix it. That's not how it works. You need to do a virtual consultation. I don't care where you live, so I can see what's really going on. Remember, you can't call your doctor and be like, hey doctor, I got a bump right here and can you fix it? They're like, hey, come in so I can see the bump. That's exactly what I have to do. So book the consultation. Quit being cheap all your life. Get this consultation. I'm telling you, it could be life-changing, just like my client in California. Yeah. So I have another person. She's in Maryland. Same thing. Had her on the list. It's been about 45 days. I wanted to check in with her, see how everything's going. But she beat me to the punch. So she called me. She just wanted me to know, LA, I finally found something that works, and it's your product. So that was a beautiful story for her to tell me. Same thing. Her exact words were, hair is finally shooting out. Those were her exact words in quotation. Hair is shooting out. So I'm very proud of that. So there's many solutions. So that's what that video, not only will it tell you about our products, it's going to tell you about different treatments we have. It's going to talk about hair solutions, like if you're looking for extensions or some type of weave solutions, we have those as well, whether you're male or female. So on our video, I'm actually showing you guys, I'm showing you guys different options, because this is what I want to say right now, you guys. Quit making excuses. You know what? Let me tell you what's amazing. Ralph's showing these products. So that's the LAX Hair Journey products. Some of them. It's 5 total, okay? This young lady has all 5 and very successful, okay? And I got several other stories that go along with that. But let me tell you, what I've learned too when it comes to solutions, you guys, you have to be... I used to think the only key was consistency. But here recently, a motivational speaker taught me that consistency is not the only key. And this is what he said exactly. We can consistently be lazy. We can consistently be make up excuses. We can consistently make up reasons why we can't do something. We can consistently say stuff don't work. So consistency is not the key. Consistency is part of it. Discipline is the next thing. And then belief is the next thing, you guys. If you don't believe it's going to happen, like my lady in California, believed that it wasn't going to happen. 2 weeks, she was already ready to quit. See how we consistently doing stuff? We consistently quitting. We consistently thinking of reasons why stuff don't work. When I pushed her to keep going, 45 days, she had 2 spots in the back, you guys. She turned around. I don't even know where it was. Hair grew that much in the back. She had 2 areas that had no hair. Has an area in the front. Now we're finally starting to see hair. So things can work, but not only is it consistency, but we need discipline, and you need to believe, right? Just like they say, speaks things into existence. It's the same when it comes to our hair care treatment. So here at the LA Xperience Hair Care Clinic, there's so many things that we offer. Please check out that video, proven methods that actually work. We're actually going to pull it up on the screen so you guys will know exactly which video to check out. Hello, Melissa. How are you doing today? Thank you guys for joining us right now. We're just here. We kind of came live. Just wanted to kind of tell y'all, please check out that video that we just put out today. I really pray that it educate you and guide you in the direction that you need to go if you have any hair loss challenges, or even if it's not hair loss, you guys. Let's say you haven't just hair challenges whatsoever. You have dry hair. You don't know what to do with your natural hair. That video can help guide you as well. So keep looking forward to that. Once you see that video, please like and subscribe to our channel. So anyway, we just up here on a Monday. Ralph wanted y'all to see that being an owner does not stop, okay? Sunday was probably my only day off. I was trying not to come up here today, but I had stuff to do. And then we're going to give y'all a quick little tour of the place. We done put everything together so you guys can see. I'm going to show you guys the micro mist machine so you can see some of the treatment machines that we have here. And then we're going to let you guys go about your day. Right. But I'm going to have Ralph, he may have already done it, pulled up that video on the screen so you guys can see which video on YouTube for you guys to check out And then check out other videos that we have on there as well, especially if this is your first time joining. So thank you guys. Again, we're going to try to hold y'all for about 15, 20 minutes. We ain't going to hold you too long.
15, 20.
Because it's 7:30, so we want to get home and try to enjoy the rest of our evening together. Maybe catch a movie that we fell asleep on last night. So we were so tired. Both of us are so tired. But tonight we're going to try to watch that movie that we didn't catch last night. So I'm going to have Ralph. He's really good at this. I'm going to let him tour y'all around. He's actually really good with that. So back in the hands of this gentleman right here, Mr. Ralph Burns, my fabulous husband.
What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? So I'm about to flip this around real quick. First of all, you see in the background. Let me just show this background right here real quick. These are my wife, a couple of my wife's tools right here that she utilized, and she can explain this. I don't know better than I can.
What's that?
These two pieces of equipment. If you can explain them, what exactly? First of all, let me ask you this: who knows what these two pieces of equipment are before the wifey actually jumps in? Who can put in comments right now what this is, or this little bad boy right over here? My wife, remember, she is a hair care specialist. She's a master barber, hairstylist, hair loss specialist, all wrapped up in one. Barber instructor, all that good stuff. All right? But I don't see any takers who actually know what this is.
Y'all should know what this is, right? Whether you young or old, y'all should know. This is the old school Marcel stove with the irons, okay? Remember, y'all seen them videos like said they want an old school stylist that be clanking those Marcels.
Melissa do.
Yep,
Yeah,
Marcel, that's
do.
right, Melissa. They want that old school stylist where we clanking. That's what I be doing, clank. So when people come in, they be like, oh, she the real deal. She got them Marcels. Listen, 30 years, baby. 30. I'm about to renew them. You know, it's time to upgrade. I don't want to because these are my babies. But 30 years I've had this since school, you guys. So it's been 30 years since I've been in the game. I've had these same Marcel irons since then. And let me tell you, this is a new stove, but my old stove I had for 30 years as well. It just recently went out. So since I upgraded the stove, my husband says it's only right that I upgrade the tools to go with it, the iron.
That's
so
right.
I'll be getting new ones. But 30 years, so I want to say shout out to Annie. Okay, I want to send a shout out to their company.
Yes.
This is not sponsored, but I would like to be if y'all want to. But 30 years, them things lasted. So anyway.
And then what's that other?
So this is my cosmetology side. This is my barber side. Okay, so I'm a hybrid. So this over here is an airbrush machine. I'm gonna have Ralph come a little closer so y'all can see.
Let's get real close in here.
Let's see what Melissa says.
She
Yes,
said,
new things.
That's
I
right.
know it's hard, Melissa, though. I've had those for 30 years, and you know how you have like a cast iron skillet and it's been seasoned? That's how I feel. Now I got to season some more. Oh,
But
my
she
God.
got a new swag, Melissa.
I like that. She said, new things. I
That's
really
right.
love that.
I love it.
Okay, that makes me feel better a little bit, but still, 30 years, I know what they do. So this is my barber side. So this is my airbrush machine. I just recently got this one too. As y'all can see, I had to make it, match. You know, it had to go together. So this is an airbrush machine. So I know a lot of women may not have seen this, but barbers, they know exactly what this is. So anytime they doing those enhancements on the lineups, on the beards, this is what we use is the airbrush machines. I had one that was, what was it, babe?
Portable.
It was portable, cordless, if you will.
Cordless, yeah.
And then it went out. So then, of course, my husband decided that I need to get this big monster. I call it a monster.
Y'all know, guys, we all about power.
So listen, let's see. Can you hear it? Do I have it plugged up?
I don't think so.
I don't have it plugged. Oh, it might be plugged, but because I'm not using it.
Oh, yeah.
So listen, y'all might hear it crank. Is it plugged?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Y'all hear it? I called it my little motor. Remember that little baby? He was like, the little motor? Power steering fluid? Y'all remember that? I almost sound just like it.
She said, yes.
You remember that? really underneath that little toy. But yeah, that's what this is, you guys. This is my airbrush machine. So for people who, if you suffer from hair loss, I do spray the scalp if I need to while we're styling. And what it will do is it stains the scalp with color. And when it stains the scalp, it helps to darken that area, which kind of gives the illusion that we have hair there, even if we don't. But again, I have other solutions as well, but that is one thing that I do. So this is my airbrush machine. Shout out to my husband making me get it. But yeah. All right, so
That's right.
that.
Like Melissa said, new you, new things.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Definitely. Sometimes it's
Slowly
time for an
but surely.
upgrade. You know what I mean? So we about to go ahead and flip this thing around, everybody, for a little bit.
Oh, that's your phone.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Messages on my phone, but we're gonna flip this thing around, give you a tour of the Xperience Hair Care Clinic, and show y'all our spot, man. We went from, and get this, we went from a suite, which is, I don't even think it was 200 square feet, like a small space.
Yeah, it was small.
Very, very small space, and now we're in 1,275 square feet on the 8th floor of Gateway Tower building in an office building here in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? You talking about major bless and major come up? That's what I'm talking about, come up. That's what I'm talking about, consistency. When you keep your mind positive, you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So we getting ready to go on tour right quick. Flip this thing around, let y'all know what's happening up in here. So this is the wifey. Let me go on there. Do a little cleaning of the, man, those lights are like blurry bright. So I'm clean. Well, I'll clean that off a little bit. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. So, like I said, this is my wifey's workspace right here. She got the 2 ring lights over there. That's her station. Of course, you guys, as a master barber, y'all know she has to have the vintage barber chair. Man, oh, so nice. Look at the work, the leather on that bad boy. We want to make sure that her clients are really, really extremely comfortable when they come in, getting that great experience. So up here, we got, of course, the TV in the room for the clients, showcasing the product line, and we're going to exit out here. When we exit out here, we got a big old nice, beautiful step and repeat, represent the brand. Man, the brand, you know what? I'm going to say this. If you don't represent your brand, then guess what? Who will? Nobody. You got to represent your brand to the utmost fullest. You know what I'm saying? So we do have that. Reason why we have a desk right here, everybody, because I know you're probably wondering, like, man, why they have a desk in the middle of their hair care clinic? Because we do consultations here, for one.
Can I share this story?
Oh, go ahead. Yes,
So,
please share this story.
Earlier, remember I was telling you guys about one of my clients in California. She is actually texting me right now. See how this how God works. So I'm gonna just kind of paraphrase what she's saying. But remember I told you guys earlier how she almost gave up in about 2 weeks. After about 45 days, her hair is growing really well. So this is what she's texting me right now. Literally while we're talking about this, she texted me. She told me she just ordered some more products after 45 days, you guys. So she was just saying she's looking forward to continuously use the product. The shampoo and conditioner is lasting a good long time. So a lot of people be worried. So this is letting you know. The shampoo and conditioner is lasting a good long time, while the shampoo I only have to use a few times a week, which is true. She said today, now listen, this is a beautiful success story. I'm very proud of her for this. This is a young lady who's been wrapping her hair up for years because she was embarrassed of what was going on. So this is what she said. I didn't even read all of it, but just this part I wanted to say. I could tell it was great. Today I actually wore a wrap that exposes my crown. She's been covering her crown, you guys. I actually wore a wrap that exposes my crown as the top is filling in, and I felt a bit more comfortable getting my crown some sun and some vitamin D. Continuing to use my patience, because that was her thing. She didn't have no patience. She said, I'm going to book another consultation soon. Baby hairs are still growing in on the right side. Mind you, this is a young lady where she has not seen baby hairs in years, you guys.
Can we see that text? Like,
Yeah, it
wow.
says slowly but surely I see the baby hairs. She says,
Oh no, it might display her name at the top.
yeah,
Never
it
mind.
does. It does expose her name, so I won't do that because I have logged her in. It says, seem to be taking a long time to grow anything. It has some hair showing, so that's a positive. So that's all I want to say. So
Wow.
let me see. I'm gonna cover her name if my husband wants to show this. Like that. But I'm gonna cover her name.
Okay.
So it's this part right here that you guys want to see. Am I covering her name?
Mm-hmm.
See that bottom?
You guys see that?
I didn't make that up. These are actual words from her today. So I'm very happy for her.
Yes.
My phone went out. But I'm very proud of her. She almost quit on me. 2 weeks. She was like, it ain't working, Miss LA. Listen, nothing, let me tell you, if y'all been having hair missing for more than a day, okay, and it's been months or years, please don't expect it to come back overnight. That's not how it works.
Melissa said congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So listen, I'm telling y'all, these products work, okay? These products work. So y'all been out there, product here, product there, product there. The LA Xperience hair journey is what you want to do. So I just had to share.
That's right.
Sorry about
That's
that.
right. No, definitely.
That was a beautiful story.
Beautiful story from my wife, one of her clients,
she just
testimonial.
literally texted us right
Beautiful
now.
story.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I was explaining to you real quick, everyone, is the reason why we have a desk here is because of consultations. When my wife sit down one-on-one with her clients, she want to give a professional setting to where she can cover off and explain kind of what services they're getting today, what the expectations are, how often they need to come back, what they need to, if they need to purchase the hair care products, the LAX products, all that good stuff. And then we have pamphlets and a little flyer deal here, basically for care credit. We do accept care credit. Believe it or not, we are a care credit provider. We also can help our clients apply for care credit as well. So care credit, if you don't know what care credit is, it's one of those financing type of companies. Basically, you can pay over time. You can use it at doctor's offices, some dentists, vision places, things like that, optometrists. So yeah, so that's what we do. That's what we're able to offer as well. This room to the left, everybody, this is my wife, shampoo room. She actually has a single bowl here, shampoo bowl. We also put in a table over there just for lunches and breaks. She also has a chair here for chemical services. So anytime she does chemical services, she does not place them in that chair because that chair is definitely expensive. We don't want to damage that chair. So we thought of the idea of having a chemical chair in order to do her color, relaxers, things like that, all that good stuff. All right. So over here, we have some artwork on the wall right there. Of course, remember that product line that particular client she was discussing is using is right here. Hair Journey product line with biotin, which is the #1 hair growth ingredient. I'm telling you right now, it works wonders. Hair Journey product line is our hair care product line that's specifically dedicated to hair growth. If you are interested in this product line and ordering anything like this, definitely share this video, and you want to go to our website, thelaexperience.com, and that's experience with no E at the beginning. All right. This room that's dark is our consultation room real quick. She does a hair and scalp analysis. She has a hair and scalp analysis machine that she'll sit the clients in. On that tablet, she'll display the hair follicles, things like that. It'll actually spit out a report to the client and my wife as to what's going on with their hair, if they can continue to actually try to grow hair, if the hair follicle's dead or unalive, let me say that, unalive. Or if, let's say, the hair is over moisturized, things like that. All right. Next, we got nice little buffet mirror, things like that. My wifey just launched this, which is her Root Bloom Hair Grow Tea. has a teapot there. One of the things that she does for her clients is she does offer this, man, great tasting tea for her clients. But not only that, she actually utilized this tea a part of their hair growth treatments. She actually utilized tea in the hair as well. This is something that's uniquely done by my wife here at the LA Experience. All right. Beverage station over here. Retractable banner just showing my wife what she is. Hair loss specialist, master barber stylist. This is the website once again, what I was talking about to check out. And here on YouTube, we just launched that video right there, the very first video. I know it's a glare on the TV, but if, yeah, there it is, perfect. Could you put it over there to this last one? Go this one. Oh, my bad. Here, do that. All right. Right here, proven solutions for alopecia that actually work. That is the newest video that my wife put out on today. And that video is actually of her clients. That's photos. They're not Google images. Those are actual videos of her clients. So she has some great information in that video, some great hair loss solutions that she is explaining what we offer here at the LA Experience. So check out that video, subscribe to the channel, the LA Experience, all that good stuff. All right. Over here, we have our lobby area, couple of club chairs. We got some more artwork over here. We do have our cards, business cards. Here's actually, you know, the forms of payment that we take. Over here, I know we got this big old wagon that's currently sitting here in the way. Let me move this. This is our product display shelf. Like I said, we do have all of our product lines that's on there for clients to purchase. And you can order these online as well. Front desk, entrance, frosted glass door. And this is what I love to call my wife's treatment room or transformation room. Reason why I say transformation, because clients, man, once they get these services in here, they become transformed. I'm telling you, it's a butterfly theme. And the reason why my wife decided to go with a butterfly theme in this room is because the butterfly represents transformation. It represents change, new beginning. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why we have the butterfly represented in this particular room. So first machine, well, first of all, first machine here is the bonnet hair dryer machine. Not our favorite, to be honest. The bonnet does some funky stuff to hair. I don't know if you guys out there use the bonnet hair dryers, but it does some funky stuff to hair. So not our favorite. This particular machine, what we like to call our 5-zone hair treatment machine. Reason why is because it has 5 different zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It has 5 different zones that actually treat the hair. It goes to different temperature settings, things like that. Depending on what type of hair treatment that you are getting, it will set the temperatures differently in each one of the zones. All right. Of course, my wife is old school stylist and she got the dome hair dryer. We just got this and purchased this one. It is awesome. We love that old school dome machine. That's my boy Shush. I like to call him Shush because he's telling everybody to shush when you're in the treatment room. Now I'm going to let my wifey explain this one right here. This is her baby. This is her pride and joy. This is her go-to. This is where all the magic happens, everybody. And now I'm handing it off to the fabulous Miss Elaine.
All right, you guys. So this is our new hair mist machine. Okay, this is one that we do quite a few of our treatments with. Okay, so Rob was telling you about the hair growth treatment. We have a root bloom hair growth tea. The treatment actually involves you drinking the tea while you're doing this service, and the tea will be put on the scalp. So with the micro mist machine, it's a little bit different from your hair steamers that y'all see out there. It's designed for deep hydration. That actually helps with frizz reduction. Okay. What I love about this machine also is when it comes to the hair shaft, it's going to help to lock in hydration and moisture into the hair. Okay. So also what this machine does, I'm going to turn the light over to the red light. This I used to have a separate machine where we did the low level laser therapy, which is the red light therapy.
Melissa said, "Can't wait to get my treatment."
A lot of you guys probably haven't heard of that treatment or that light. So let me switch it over to the light. So
you can put the hand
red
down.
light. Okay. So this is the red light therapy. Okay. This is designed, you guys, to promote hair growth. Okay. You're not gonna go probably no salon and get this type of machine. This is not one of these little cheap machines. This machine is the real deal, Holyfield. Okay.
And what does the red light do once again?
So it promotes hair growth. Sorry, reduces any type of inflammation that you may have on your scalp, right? And then, believe it or not, it will help with the collagen that's on your skin or your scalp. It helps to make it more healthy. Okay. So now I'm gonna switch over. So part of that treatment is gonna be the mist. Then it's gonna switch over to the red light. Then it's gonna switch over to the.
And didn't you say earlier that the red light actually opens the hair follicle to help deposit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate my husband. I'm trying to go fast, but I appreciate
Yes.
it. So what happens
This is
also is depending on your scalp health or hair health, I'll create a unique blend of conditioners and oils that I will put on your scalp first. So let's start there. Okay. It'll also have a scrub that we have a hair growth scrub to help with the scalp. You'll come on over here. This machine with the hair mist, okay, it's not steam, it's mist, okay? So the difference between the steam and the mist is there's very fine. It's very fine, so it penetrates the scalp. So as Ralph said,
fine molecules. Yeah.
Real fine molecules to help penetrate the scalp that goes to the hair follicles. So now we get to the hair follicles. The hair follicles with the steam, I get to control the heat depending on what we're doing, and it's going to open everything up, right? So all those products that I have on your hair is going to penetrate the scalp and go to the hair follicles so we can open up the hair follicles. All right, so let me turn this off, you guys.
Now go to the blue.
All right, so now we go to the blue light. So what the blue light is designed to do, you guys, is to kill acne-causing bacteria. It's going to actually clean your pores. So let me tell you what I see a lot. When most people do the scalp analysis, the main thing we see is that people actually, they have a lot of their pores or their follicles are blocked. Right? So what needs to happen is we need to unblock those follicles because a lot of times your hair is not growing because it's blocked. You can't see it with the naked eye. So with the scalp analysis, it's a magnified level of your scalp. And I have one of my cameras, it will go underneath the scalp and it will tell us if your scalp is inflamed. It will tell us if anything is clogged. Right? So with the blue light, it helps to open up those pores and clean them out. Any bacteria that may be on the scalp, it helps to reduce that. And then any product we need to seal in is going to seal it all in. Okay? I know it was real fast, but that's pretty much what it does. And let me tell you, this treatment cannot be done one time. Okay? Again, if your hair been missing for a while or if it's been unhealthy for a while, a couple of treatments is what you need. And then based on what I see, I'll put you on a plan. Okay? So that is the hair mist machine. Okay?
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Good deal. So as you can see, like I said, definitely, we got a beautiful location, beautiful place. As you can see, we just launched that video. Can you go to the main page of our channel?
Yep.
That way people can see. No, you probably want to go out and go back home, not the search. Not the search. Go back home. Home. Left. There you go. And then go down. And it's usually right down there.
Our logo?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
All right, everybody. This is our logo, the LA Xperience. This is our channel on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to the LA Xperience. I know it's a glare. I'm sorry, everybody, but the LA Xperience is our channel. Subscribe right now. Share, watch, all that good stuff. That's my beautiful wife. She just launched this video on today about alopecia hair loss solutions and everything. So we about to get out of here once again to sign off. Man, I'm your boy Ralph. We appreciate everybody that joined on this live. Thank you once again. We got the fabulous Miss LA. Melissa, appreciate it. Thanks for all the comments.
Yeah, thanks for the comments. We appreciate that.
You know what? Subscribe, Melissa, and everybody who's watching right now. If you're not to our channel, we have some great informational videos, a lot more coming. We got a lot more videos coming. So be on the lookout. We love y'all. We about to get out of here and enjoy ourselves on this Cinco de Mayo of what's left for today.
Yeah, we gotta go.
All right? So everybody enjoy your Cinco de Mayo.
All right. See ya.
Have fun. Appreciate it. Peace. We out.